Top 3 low-sugar juices for pain-free mornings. Boost energy and reduce stiffness naturally. Mornings can be tough, especially if you wake up feeling stiff, achy, or low on energy. But what if there was a simple way to support your joints, reduce inflammation, and start your day feeling refreshed and pain-free? Today, we're diving into the top 3 low-sugar juices that can transform your mornings. These juices are packed with nutrients, antioxidants, and natural compounds that help your body feel lighter, more flexible, and ready to take on the day. From a crisp green starter to a tangy powerhouse, each of these juices brings unique benefits that your body will thank you for. Let's explore them one by one. Number 1. Celery juice. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling stiff, achy, or just a little sluggish, like your body isn't quite ready to move yet? That's where celery juice can become your secret weapon. This simple green drink, made from nothing more than fresh celery stalks, has gained a lot of attention in recent years, and honestly, it's for a good reason. It's not just hype. Celery juice is one of the lowest sugar juices you can drink, but at the same time, it delivers a surprising number of benefits that can make your mornings feel lighter, smoother, and pain-free. Now, here's the thing. When most people think about juice, they imagine sweet orange juice, maybe apple juice, or even tropical pineapple juice. And while those taste great, they're often loaded with natural sugars that can cause blood sugar spikes, leaving you feeling a little drained not too long after. Celery juice is completely different. It has an incredibly low sugar content, so you're not dealing with that roller coaster energy crash. Instead, you get a crisp, refreshing drink that hydrates, supports your joints, and sets your body up for a smoother, more energized start. One of the biggest reasons celery juice stands out is its natural anti-inflammatory properties. Celery contains compounds called apigenin and luteolin. These are antioxidants that help reduce inflammation in the body. If you're someone who struggles with morning stiffness, whether from arthritis, sore muscles, or just the wear and tear of daily life, that anti-inflammatory power can make a real difference. Imagine starting your day with a drink that quietly works behind the scenes, soothing the very inflammation that makes mornings uncomfortable. It's like giving your joints a gentle head start before you even take your first step out the door. But it doesn't stop there. Celery juice is also packed with electrolytes, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Now, we often hear about electrolytes in sports drinks, but here's the truth. Celery juice gives you those same hydration benefits without the added sugars or artificial ingredients. Proper hydration is one of the keys to avoiding morning aches and pains. Because when your body is well hydrated, your muscles and joints function more smoothly. Think about it. If your body is dehydrated overnight, your joints can feel stiff in the morning. By starting your day with celery juice, you're essentially rehydrating your system in a way that water alone sometimes can't match. Another fascinating benefit: celery juice supports digestion. Many people find that when they drink it first thing in the morning, it helps wake up their digestive system in a gentle, natural way. That means less bloating, less discomfort, and a lighter feeling overall. And let's be honest, when your gut feels good, your entire body feels good. That ease in digestion also frees up energy that your body can then use for healing, movement, and mental clarity throughout the day. What I love about celery juice is its simplicity. You don't need to be a gourmet chef or spend hours in the kitchen. All you need is fresh celery and either a juicer or a blender. Some people prefer to drink it plain, just straight celery juice. Others like to add a squeeze of lemon or a small piece of ginger to balance the flavor. Either way, it's an easy habit to adopt that doesn't require complicated steps. Just picture yourself in the morning, pouring a glass of that light green juice and taking a sip. It feels clean, refreshing, almost like your body is saying, "Thank you." And I know, Some people hesitate because they think celery juice might taste too strong or bitter. The truth is, it's much milder than you'd expect. It has a crisp, slightly salty, refreshing taste, almost like drinking nature's version of a sports drink. The first sip might surprise you, but after a few days, you'll likely find yourself craving that refreshing green start to your morning. It's like your body knows it's being nourished. Here's another important point. Celery juice can help balance your body's pH and support liver function. That might sound technical, but in simple terms, it means it helps your body detox naturally. When your liver is supported, your body processes toxins more effectively, which often leads to reduced inflammation, clearer skin, and even more consistent energy levels. So when you drink celery juice in the morning, you're not just helping your joints, you're giving your whole system a fresh start. Let's talk about consistency for a moment. One glass of celery juice can make you feel good, yes, but the real magic happens when you make it a habit. Over days and weeks, you may notice that stiffness starts to fade, your energy feels steadier, and mornings don't feel like a battle against your body anymore. It's those little daily choices that add up to bigger changes over time. Celery juice may be simple, but it's powerful when you give it the chance to work for you. And remember, this isn't about chasing some complicated health trend. Celery juice is accessible, it's affordable, and it's something anyone can add into their life without making a massive change. That's what makes it so special. Small, simple, but effective. So, if you're someone who wakes up with stiffness or soreness, or maybe you just want to feel fresher and lighter in the mornings, consider trying celery juice. Think of it as a daily ritual of self-care, a few minutes you give to yourself at the very start of the day that can set the tone for everything else. You deserve mornings that feel easier, where your body supports you instead of holding you back. And something as simple as a glass of celery juice might be the first step toward that. That's why celery juice takes the #1 spot. It's low in sugar, hydrating, anti-inflammatory, and surprisingly powerful for something so simple. It doesn't just wake you up, it refreshes you from the inside out, helping you move into your day with more comfort and less pain. #2. Tomato juice. Now let's talk about another powerful, low-sugar juice that can completely transform your mornings. Tomato juice. And before you roll your eyes, thinking about canned tomato juice that's salty or overly processed, hear me out. When you choose a fresh, natural, low-sodium version, whether homemade or carefully selected store-bought, tomato juice can be one of the most nourishing, energizing, and anti-inflammatory drinks you add to your morning routine. Here's why tomato juice deserves your attention. Unlike many fruit juices that can sneak in a lot of natural sugars, tomato juice is refreshingly low in sugar, about 6 grams per cup. That's a fraction of what you'd find in orange juice or apple juice. And yet, it's not just low sugar, it's also loaded with nutrients that directly support your body's fight against inflammation and stiffness. If your goal is to wake up pain-free, this juice can become your ally. One of the stars of tomato juice is something called lycopene. It's a bright red antioxidant that gives tomatoes their rich color, and it's incredibly powerful. Lycopene helps protect your body against oxidative stress, which is basically the wear and tear on your cells caused by things like stress, pollution, and even normal metabolism. Over time, oxidative stress can trigger inflammation in the joints and muscles, leading to pain and stiffness. By drinking tomato juice regularly, you're filling your body with a natural shield against that stress. Think of lycopene as your body's morning armor. It equips you to step into the day with less stiffness weighing you down. And that's just the beginning. Tomato juice is also rich in vitamin C, another antioxidant that's crucial for joint and skin health. Vitamin C helps your body produce collagen, the protein that keeps your joints, tendons, and ligaments flexible and strong. Without enough collagen, you may feel more joint discomfort, or even notice your skin looking dull and tired. By starting your day with tomato juice, you're supporting both your movement and your glow at the same time. Another benefit you might not think about is heart health. Tomato juice is known to support healthy blood circulation. When your circulation is strong, oxygen and nutrients move more efficiently throughout your body, including to your muscles and joints. That means less chance of waking up with that sluggish, heavy feeling in your legs or stiffness in your arms. Good circulation is one of the hidden keys to waking up feeling light and energized, and tomato juice can help you get there. Now, let's address the flavor, because this is important. Tomato juice isn't sweet like fruit juice. It's savory, refreshing, and satisfying in a completely different way. Some people like to drink it chilled on its own, while others enjoy adding a dash of black pepper, a squeeze of lemon, or even a hint of celery salt for extra flavor. That savory profile can actually be a blessing in the morning. It doesn't spike your blood sugar, and it helps satisfy cravings that might otherwise lead you toward heavier or less healthy breakfast choices. Imagine sitting down with a chilled glass of fresh tomato juice. It feels almost like a mini meal that nourishes your body deeply, but without weighing you down. Another thing worth mentioning is how hydrating tomato juice is. Tomatoes are made up of about 95% water, so when you drink tomato juice, you're not only replenishing fluids after a night's sleep, but you're also giving your body natural electrolytes like potassium. That's the mineral that helps regulate muscle function, fluid balance, and nerve signals. Ever wake up with cramps in your legs or stiffness in your calves? A lack of potassium could be playing a role. Tomato juice helps refill that gap naturally. And let's not forget the digestive benefits. Tomato juice has a gentle acidity and fiber content that can stimulate digestion and help things move along more smoothly in the morning. If you've ever felt bloated or heavy after waking up, a glass of tomato juice can help reset your digestive system in a way that feels refreshing rather than harsh. It's like pressing the refresh button on your gut so that you can go about your day feeling light and comfortable. The best part? Tomato juice is incredibly versatile. You can make it fresh at home by blending ripe tomatoes and straining if you prefer a smoother consistency. Or you can pick up a low-sodium, no-added sugar option at the store. If you want to give it a little kick, you can add herbs like basil or parsley, or even a pinch of cayenne if you enjoy a bit of spice. This makes it easy to adapt tomato juice to your own taste preferences, so it becomes something you look forward to each morning. Now, here's something many people don't realize. Regularly drinking tomato juice has been linked to reduced markers of inflammation in the body. Studies have shown that it can help lower CRP levels, which are a marker of inflammation often associated with joint pain and chronic conditions. That means this isn't just about short-term hydration or energy. It's about long-term support for your overall health and mobility. Imagine waking up a few weeks from now and realizing that stiffness you used to feel every morning has eased, all because of a simple daily habit like tomato juice. And beyond physical benefits, there's something mentally refreshing about tomato juice in the morning. It feels grounding. Unlike sugary juices that can leave you feeling jittery and then tired, tomato juice gives you a steady kind of energy. It doesn't shout, it quietly supports you, helps you feel balanced, and sets the tone for a calm, productive morning. So when we talk about low-sugar juices that make mornings pain-free, tomato juice absolutely earns its spot on the list. It's low in sugar, packed with lycopene and vitamin C, great for circulation, naturally hydrating, and gentle on your digestion. It's not flashy, but it's powerful, and sometimes that's exactly what we need in the morning. a steady, reliable drink that gives our body the tools it needs to feel good all day long. Number 3. Tart cherry juice. Let's move on to one of the most fascinating low-sugar juices you can add to your mornings. Tart cherry juice. Now, this one is a little different from celery or tomato juice because it has a naturally tangy, slightly sour flavor that surprises most people the first time they try it. But don't let that tartness fool you. This juice is like liquid gold when it comes to fighting inflammation, easing joint pain, and helping you wake up with a body that feels rested and ready to move. Here's the beauty of Tart cherry juice. It's naturally lower in sugar than many fruit juices, especially when you choose an unsweetened version. That means you get all the flavor and health benefits without the sugar spikes and crashes that can leave you dragging through your morning. Instead, what you're left with is a juice that's deeply nourishing, energizing, and specifically designed by nature to support your joints and muscles. One of the reasons Tart cherry juice has become so popular among athletes and people with arthritis is its high antioxidant content. Tart cherries are packed with anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their deep red color. These anthocyanins are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. They work almost like a natural ibuprofen, calming down inflammation in your joints and muscles. Imagine waking up after a long day of activity, or even after just tossing and turning all night, and instead of feeling sore and stiff, you sip on Tart cherry juice and give your body a natural, soothing reset. That's the power of anthocyanins. But here's something even more exciting. Tart cherry juice has been shown to actually help with sleep quality. It contains naturally occurring melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. That means drinking Tart cherry juice regularly may help you fall asleep more easily at night and enjoy deeper, more restorative rest. And we all know that better sleep equals less morning pain and stiffness. If your nights have been restless, or if you wake up groggy and achy, Tart cherry juice might be the missing piece to a better morning routine. Now, let's talk about muscle recovery. Athletes often swear by Tart cherry juice because it reduces soreness after intense workouts. But you don't have to be an athlete to reap the benefits. If you're someone who does a lot of walking, gardening, or even sitting at a desk all day, your muscles can become fatigued and stiff. Tart cherry juice helps your body recover faster, so you wake up feeling fresher, looser, and more energized. It's like giving your muscles a little overnight repair kit. Another perk of Tart cherry juice is its heart health benefits. It's rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and supports proper muscle contractions. Potassium also helps balance fluids in your body, which means less swelling and bloating. If you've ever woken up with puffy hands or stiff fingers, Tart cherry juice can help reduce that fluid retention and make your mornings more comfortable. Now, I won't lie, the flavor of Tart cherry juice is bold. It's tangy, slightly sour, and very different from the sweet juices you might be used to. But once you give it a try, there's something incredibly refreshing about that flavor. You can drink it on its own, chilled, or you can mix it with water or sparkling water for a lighter version. Some people even add a squeeze of lemon or a touch of ginger to balance the tartness. Once you find the version you enjoy, it can quickly become one of those drinks you look forward to in the morning. Another thing to love is how versatile it is. You can sip it plain, add it to smoothies, or even use it as a base for homemade mocktails if you want to enjoy it later in the day. But when you use it in the morning, you're setting yourself up for less stiffness, better energy, and a smoother transition into your day. What makes Tart cherry juice stand out from celery and tomato juice is that unique combination of anti-inflammatory power and sleep support. Think about it. If you sleep better, you wake up with less pain. And if you reduce inflammation, you wake up with less stiffness. Tart cherry juice addresses both sides of the equation. It works while you're asleep and continues to support you when you wake up. Consistency, as always, is the key. You might notice some benefits after just a few servings, but the real magic comes when you make Tart cherry juice a regular part of your routine. Over time, your body responds with less soreness, more flexibility, and greater energy in the mornings. It's not about quick fixes. It's about creating a rhythm that your body can depend on. And here's something really important to remember. Not all Tart cherry juice is created equal. To truly benefit, you want to look for 100% pure, unsweetened Tart cherry juice. No added sugars, no artificial ingredients. That's where you'll find the real potency. Yes, it's a bit tangier, but it's worth it because that's when you're getting the full spectrum of nutrients and antioxidants your body craves. So picture this. You wake up tomorrow morning, pour yourself a small glass of Tart cherry juice, and take that first sip. The tangy flavor wakes you up, but beneath the taste, you know it's doing something powerful for your body. It's helping your joints loosen, your muscles recover, and your entire system feel supported. Day by day, you're building a foundation for mornings that don't feel like a struggle, but instead feel like a fresh start. That's why Tart cherry juice earns a top spot on the list of low-sugar juices for pain-free mornings. It's not just another fruit juice. It's a natural remedy, a sleep supporter, an inflammation fighter, and a daily ritual that can change the way you feel when you wake up. It's proof that sometimes the smallest, simplest changes can lead to the biggest differences in how we move through life. Summary. So there you have it, the top 3 low-sugar juices to kickstart your mornings and help you feel pain-free. First, we have celery juice, a refreshing, low-sugar drink that hydrates, reduces inflammation, and supports your joints right from the moment you wake up. Next, tomato juice provides lycopene, vitamin C, and electrolytes that ease stiffness, improve circulation, and promote overall body balance. And finally, Tart cherry juice gives you a natural anti-inflammatory boost while also supporting better sleep and faster muscle recovery. Incorporating these juices into your daily routine can make a real difference over time. They're simple, natural, and effective ways to give your body the nutrients it needs to move with ease, recover faster, and enjoy mornings that feel lighter and more energized. Pick the one that speaks to you, or rotate them throughout the week, and start experiencing a smoother, more comfortable start to your day. Remember, small, consistent steps like these can create big changes in your health and well-being. Cheers to mornings that feel fresh, vibrant, and pain-free.